The Egermeier's Bible Storybook. The Great Flood, Genesis 5, 1 through 9:17. Adam and Eve's children lived to be very old. They had children, grandchildren, great-grandchildren, and many great-great-grandchildren. As the years passed, there were more and more people in the world. Most of them were very wicked. Yet there was a man who tried to please God. This man was Enoch. He walked with God, he talked to God, and he listened when God spoke to him. Because Enoch put his faith in God most of all, he did not die. Instead, when he became old, God took him to heaven. Enoch's son, Methuselah, was the oldest man who ever lived. He lived to be 969 years old. By this time, there were many, many people in the world. Their hearts were full of sin. They did not try to please God, for they did not love Him. They did not teach their children to love the good and do the right. Everywhere there was sin and wrongdoing. What a sad world. How sorry God was that He had made man. The people were no longer fit to live. Finally, God decided the only way to get rid of sin and wickedness in the world was to cover the earth with a great flood. Then God remembered Noah. Even among these wicked people, Noah tried to do right. He taught his sons to do right also, and this pleased God. Sometimes God talked to Noah. Now He told Noah about His plan to destroy the world. He promised Noah and his family that they would not be destroyed with the wicked. "Build an ark," God told Noah. "When it is finished, you and your wife and your sons and their wives may go into the ark. You will live there until the flood is over." God decided to save a pair of each kind of living thing. These would also stay in the ark during the flood. Because Noah believed God, he began building that ark. God had told him how it should be built, and while the people went their wicked way, Noah and his sons made the ark as God had said. It looked like a 3-story houseboat perched up on dry land. How the people must have laughed at Noah and his 3 sons. They must have thought Noah and his sons were crazy. Where was the water for their boat? Again and again, Noah warned the people to repent of their sins, or they would be destroyed in the flood. None of them believed him.